Hello, good evening, everybody. A quick one. I won't take your time. I know it's bedtime, but just to pass my own remark on the RSing Guamnishu matter. First off, you will all agree this is a failure of government in manifests yet again. For non-state actors, the only reason people are spiking up, if it is true that Harrison was doing it as business, if it were true, the only reason is because government failed. Government institutions failed. The police, as an institution of government, failed. Every other security agencies, as institutions of government, failed. Otherwise, individuals will not, and this is not the first time. You remember Sunday Br0u was a non-state actor. He was responding to government failure to respond to insecurity in his region. The same thing Sunday Nnamdi Kanu responding again because government failed to protect people. So they decided to rise and take the gauntlet, although their own excesses then crept in along the line. But all of this were avoidable if government were alive to their responsibilities. That said, I will not comment on the allegation as yet whether Addison Guamnishu was guilty or not of the allegations that he took part of the money meant for. Yeah, those who have spoken so far said he admitted to them in private. He admitted to them in private that he truly took the money or blah blah blah. Those are claims. Like, I've been around for a while. With my wealth of knowledge and experience, I don't jump into conclusion until I hear from the other party. So I will not comment on whether he truly took money or didn't take money. I will not. When it comes out, they will give account of that. I also know the possibility of a setup, but this is my remark. The first time I came in contact with videos of Aris and Guamnishu and how the strategy had to involve the family raising money, I had two feelings and they were opposite. And this is the way I am. This is the way I'm wired. I will instantly have two opposite reactions to it. And then I will now start looking for the balance between the two. The first would be to, give him benefit of doubt, that maybe it's a strategy. The second is they don't open office on top this matter, and they don't do business. So, but then I'll now start looking for a balance between the two, so as just to be fair on equatorial principle. I was not comfortable that it had to be a non-state actor, an individual that will be going everywhere into the bush. Like, does this person have like a day job or like offline job, or has he made it his business therefore? If he has made it his business therefore, again, two reactions. First, because police institution failed, the military institutions failed, DSS failed, all security agencies of government failed. So the individual decided, let me be doing it. If people appreciate him, therefore, not a bad time and not a bad deal. Because what else would he do to survive if he has sacrificed all his hours doing this only thing and not defending if truly it took money meant for ransom, because it therefore meant that the person for whom the ransom was paid is still there, and that is not bad. That is not a good thing. That is very bad. So I can't defend that one. It's not even defensible. That the money meant as ransom to rescue somebody, you now took it. Hmm? And the person now remained there. Is inhuman. Anything inhuman, I know they support. But again, like I said, I can't comment on it yet. I only said if it is true, because I have to wait until this person gives his own true account. I'm a trained journalist. I'm not a blogger. I'm sorry, I'm not any of this your. And I'm not trying to put I didn't mention it. I'm not bringing anybody down, but I'm saying hello. I can't follow it yet, but I'm only commenting generally, because if you ask Fela to talk about woman, you go first scratch it on the surface, then at the depth, you will now take it further to go and blame government. Because true, now government feel we make more woman one bleach. No fever. So no topic where you go give Fela after you don't do in preamble finish, you go still carry am go put for government doorstep. Say na government fail. Na him cause am. If you listen to the chat, he said, uh, when I did primary school, na teacher be teacher. For university, lecturer be teacher. We be government after, but now I don't pass pikin, I don't pass university sef I pass. Now as I don't start to work, na government I must turn face to. That is Fela transitioning from the topic we gave him back to government. Because if institutions were truly working, why would we need to be facing individuals? Like, I know you see, if you notice me very well, I know they comment about individuals. I know they do, because Harrison is not Nigeria Police Force. Harrison is not Nigerian Army. Harrison is not DSS. Harrison is just one individual, a citizen, a civilian for that matter. You understand? A civilian. So I know they comment. A lot of people will message me. Can't you see this VDM? See that one? I will say VDM is just an individual. Allow him do whatever he likes. I know they comment on individuals. They are just individuals, citizens like you and me. I can only comment on those in government that are either appointed or elected to office and given responsibility but are not doing it. Now them they always get issue with. Harrison is an individual. VDM is just another individual. All these people that you always when I see people doing content and complaining about individuals, I look at it and say, individual, citizens, leave them. No be them we vote. No be them government appoint. The real people go see where my grouse is. Let me now tell you where my grouse is, and I'll close. This is where my grouse is. They said that individual Harrison is presently now in custody, right? They said he's now in remand. Because of how much? Anyway, it doesn't even if it's 1 naira. Dishonesty is dishonesty, right? Even if it is 2 kobo, treachery is treachery and has to be treated as so. However, if the energy, because the timeline is filled with everybody talking about Harrison, everybody is angry about Harrison. Why will he do that? Why will he do that? Why will he do that? And I said, so Nigerians plenty like this, so I don't know. Unfortunately, that energy you want to take and complain about RC. I can say all these people now with the wait for my timeline. I open Facebook. Out of 100 posts where I scroll, more than 80 they talk about Harrison. I come out, I go X. More than 80 out of 100 Harrison. I go Instagram. More than 80 out of 100 posts Harrison. Everybody now has opinion about Harrison. I can say, okay, this is a good thing. It means Nigerians can follow things up. Unfortunately, that energy wey dey put for Harrison, Harrison is an individual in remand. If to say all of us like that, put energy for people wey dey collect allocation, dey collect security votes, but they are not securing people. If to say na them, all of us put that energy, including the individual they said call police. They say he initiated the arrest of Harrison. If that is the way that individual can initiate the arrest of people collecting security votes but are not securing people, shebi we for happy. I'm not defending Harrison. Let him do the time if he truly, masterminded the continued hostage of a victim in bandits or kidnappers. Then let him face the music. But again, Harrison is just another citizen. The people collecting security vote every month. If you can put them in this Harrison position, I for appeal. So that individual will get power to initiate, make them arrest Harrison. I for like make you use that influence. I for too like make it for use that influence. The people where we vote, where they collect security vote, but when they secure people, they take the money, they go build guest houses and hotels everywhere. But they know they stay for their constituency. They know they secure people. If to say you will feel use that energy, make sure say those people feel did this kind of position where you now put Harrison too. Make all of them they together. I for two like them. But me, I know they too bad doing all this individual against individual, and you now spare the real people where they cause where they collect security vote, but you know they secure people. You know can't get influence over those ones. Now that one me I no can understand when I for citizens pulling fellow citizens down. Now me I no can understand. Even though we don't support treachery act or treacherous acts. But where is the energy to make sure that the people collecting security votes, constituency allowances, but don't stay in their constituencies? How can we put that? How can we channel the same energy? That same person will initiate call, maybe they go arrest and put down for the man. That same person, I go like that influence. The people will collect security vote for Delta State, for Edo State, Benin or a road, Ondo State, people where they in charge, use that influence, pack all of them to go join Harrison for prison. I go to like him. I go to like him. Harrison is just an individual. I not pity him. I not pity him. But him not small thief compared to you guys don't understand. Good night.